So, why am I so bullish on video on the internet? Well, here's one article, for example. Video equals the fastest growing website feature for small businesses. Okay? And this is because of a number of reasons, mostly because people are starting to realize how effective advertising can be when it's in video format on their website. And also the cost is continuing to go down, and I'm going to show you on our next segment how I've done a lot of videos and how inexpensive it really can be. So small businesses now are using video, not just larger businesses. Here's another reason, and this comes from a gentleman named Bruce Clay, who is one of the top SEO guys in the United States. He's been in it for about 14 years now. And in this video, which you can watch on Real SEO, he says it very clearly. You need to get video on your site. And the reason is he discusses what he calls engagement objects. What is an engagement object? Well, it's something that gets people to engage with your website right away. Now, what I tell my clients to do, and what we do when we design their websites, is I put a video right on the first page, in the home page, in a very prominent position up in the top of the left hand side usually, and it just says click here to learn about our product, our site, our information, whatever. Click here for complete information, click here for complete details, okay, because that's what people want. They want the information and they want it right away. They don't want to have to go looking through websites. How many times have you gone to a website and had to look around and try to find the basic information about what that site's about, what the prices are, whatever? You know, we've all done it. So if people have to do that, they're less likely to spend more time on your site. They're just going to click and go somewhere else. What you need to do is you need to engage these people right away. Okay? As Bruce says here, in the case of video, we believe that is one of the most important engagement objects, okay, that Google has actually started to build it into their algorithm. Now, supposedly when Google changed their algorithm last May of 2009, I read in several places that they had done that, okay? So what he's saying is that if your website has engagements on it, video or MP3, an audio file, sort of like a podcast, it's going to be received by the algorithm better, and your site will actually have an opportunity to rank better. Okay? Not only is it going to rank better, but people are going to stay on the site. If you put a video on your homepage and it says click here for complete information, people are going to click on it. That's the first thing they're going to do. It's the first thing I would do. It's probably the first thing you would do. Why not? Right? Are you going to read an article, you read text, or you're just going to watch a video and have somebody tell you what it's all about? Okay? Put a video on your homepage that describes all the information about your service, your product. Okay? Very important. Alright, now let's look at the next one here. Nearly 1 million Americans have ditched cable for online TV. Okay? And this is just going to keep happening. Alright? Why? Well, here's one reason why. Google plus Intel. Smart TVs coming soon. I read this article. It's May 18th, 2010. Just after this, Google at, I think they call it their I/O conference, announced Google TV. And basically what's going to happen is your TV is going to just become a big screen for web browsing. Okay? And you'll have what I guess will amount to a remote, and you'll be able to go to different websites. Okay? And you'll go to a website where you can maybe watch streaming video, movies, or TV shows. You'll have websites for news. You'll have websites maybe for gaming or other types of entertainment. But this is what's going to happen in the future. So, the more your site is geared towards video, okay, instead of text, now you're always going to have some text, obviously, but the more your site is geared towards video, the better off you're going to be as time goes on here. And it's not going to take a long time before this whole phenomenon of internet TV is a lot more widespread. Okay, and now this article. Video advertising is the fastest growing ad format online, okay, and it will continue to be. The pace of growth for online video ad spending is expected to remain around 40% for 2010, same growth rate as 2009. Okay? Why? Because there's nothing more effective than video when it comes to advertising. And when people can go to your website 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and see your ad, this is something that you got to do. Okay? Now here, on this site, this is what got me to realize, and as soon as I did see this site 3.5 years ago, I read about it in a New York Times article. I went to the site and I saw what they were doing, and I understood immediately that video is the future of the internet, okay, because of what these people were doing. And all they're doing is little videos about restaurants. Everybody loves restaurants, everybody likes to go and eat. Well, these people came up with a brilliant idea, I thought, of using short videos, and here we go.
The restaurant is called L'Atelier because I have several people who work with me, like a team. We're working as if we are in a laboratory.
Okay, and all they're doing is they're going to these restaurants and they're just showing the owners, the general managers, whoever, the chefs, talking about the restaurant. They show shots of the restaurant, they show shots of the food. It's an incredibly powerful way to market a restaurant, much more so than an ad with text or a photo. That's fine, but nothing beats video.
The bigger station is, you know, it's intimate. You come, you sit down, you can.
Okay, and all these are the same, and you can see they've got over here they've got what's hot, different neighborhoods, cuisines, different features. I mean, they've really got it covered. They got all these cities. And when I saw this, I just knew that video is going to be the way to go as far as the internet goes, and as far as trying to sell stuff on the internet. You have got to use this. It's the most powerful selling medium ever invented, and now with the distribution capabilities of the internet, there's no reason not to really do as much with video as you can, especially considering how inexpensive it is.